away, as he should be able to put the football back. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They had the interception last time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets.
54, right there, 54, Mike. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got it. The tight end, Allen. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Albert Wilson, 48 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air, being chased out left. And he finds Parker here, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 80s. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is complete. It's Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down
down as he's inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now he'll pull it down. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Now the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. They're able to locate Wilson, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll look to throw, being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Randy Gregory able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Finding room at the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. On the move to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He's got Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. Breaks free again. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he cuts it back left. And all the way. His first touchdown. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Steps away, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gritty play there, put his nose down and got his guys a first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. Going deep here for Stitt. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play there for Miami. 62 yards.
Tight end left, tight end left. Hey, we got four. We got four down. Let's go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant, his second touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
He don't know no better. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let one. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll look to throw now on first down. Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. And a completion to Wilson. Past the 20, 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. Going deep here for Parker. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll drop to throw. And Stills bringing it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
On the set. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Right here. Right up.
They'll set up a throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
exactly. There. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me.
Hey, everybody. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
70, Indy. Man left. Get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Ready.
Now back to throw. Flush to his right. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
X3, 2X, go.
They'll start the drive with Drake. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Now, Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach. Only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 2nd and 1. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. Open man, it's Allen. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Dwayne Allen, his 2nd. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Being chased out left. It's complete. Stills. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. We have hit half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This will be fielded at the 6. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. It's a kickoff return of 94 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Going deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 74 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker with touchdown number 12. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at the now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
And an alley to run. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Nick O'Leary, his first touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Set, ready? 10 Lobo. Ready?
They go play action here on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Looking to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Hey, let's go. Get set.
And they're going to speed things up here. They're going to look to throw. Going deep here for Stills. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first, then how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Chargers will get... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. They'll try and run it. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Fair. Rock it. Check. Pilot, 64, hit it.
He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll let this go. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On play action, they'll throw. On the left side, this is Stills. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, his first. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damagers. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. For the genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat women good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Been a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this rhymes, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support bra. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wind. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Show don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street, case on the news. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep where you from, where you post, department, your projects. Ain't driven, engine drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We gotta get back.
Come on, set. 70. Lead grip. Lead grip.
This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't
Ready?
lose, ready, rest
15.
on back.
Cut it.
Do what you can to do to get next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so
Go.
real.
Get.
Feeling that glowing hill. I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't
Go.
know no feel.
60. Go.
See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills.
All right, this is it. The gold standard. We are going for gold.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did, huh? Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They say you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Down. 90. Wolf. It's a party now. It's a party now. 5.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker with a... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get it.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a save. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll drop the throw. Going to look deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw here. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. They'll set up a throw as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. He'll run it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And the Miami Dolphins are into the end zone.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will here to start the drive. Space to maneuver at the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
He's going to let, and Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to... We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Wilson now in his 2nd season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development. Be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find any.
Like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score.
Sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike this rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
60 or.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. So we've reached halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This fielded at the 2. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. That kick return TD. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go. And got his man complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills.
This whole game is going to be dedicated to my cousin Tyler.
A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up to throw. And Stills bringing it in. 30, the 20, 10, 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Going deep here for Stills. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Steps away to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Ready. Check. Double time. 4 down. Get it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey. Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to...
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me One up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they shit, acting like they know me.
Time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss it. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
time to bring the bass bird.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause I blame she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Autumn is come. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
60 or. All day, dog.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. He finds an opening past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Buying time to his left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Probably me to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's going to go down again. Star Latulele. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dance Wilson to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And, it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
And the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Going to look deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Rolling, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eli Harold in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touch. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. It's complete. Stills. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
The previous play is under review.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitive. The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
When they watch film,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Nick O'Leary, 80.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you? And he will take it in. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll drop to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Go. 60 Pittsburgh.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Second and 10. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. But I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Now back to throw. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it go end zone. And this is caught by Allen. Touchdown, Miami. Dwayne Allen. It'll be a first and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. They'll come up after the sack on a second and 12. Back to throw here. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the second round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. And Stills bringing it in. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
On the ball.
2nd and 2. Being chased out left. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his first. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's 2nd and 8. Steps away to his left. Going deep here for Stills. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And now it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Counter play. Drake fighting through, and he's got space. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Hey, box drop, box. Go.
On 1st down, Drake. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
They stay on the ground with Drake. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Parker, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ballage. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. There's a quick throw out to Wilson. Still churning, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. And this is incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. Oh, he nearly picked it. Maybe daylight in front of him if he could have held on. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. A well-hit ball there. 50.
Let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defense.
Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash.
Alright, guys, this will be the end of the stream for today. I will be streaming later, so, Alright, guys. This is the last. I will be streaming later on today, maybe. I don't really know. Alright. See you guys later.